That seems literally impossible to play past, like, level 15, though. Jerpidude, surely. Alright, we've got ready from, Jerpidude. And even then, level 15 seems pretty much impossible at that speed. Alright, Tristop's also ready. He said ready a little bit earlier. So, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Like, for Jerpidude, probably that would be playable on 15. For any sane and reasonable human being with reaction times that are human, you know, probably not going to be playing it past level, like, 7 or something. Is there anyone even competitive with Jerpidude in terms of known Xbox stuff? Because it's like... he just holds all the records in known Xbox, doesn't he? Tristop, gonna score a second Tetris. Jerpidude holding out for the long bar, gonna get it. Gonna go up to 47k. Tristop at 69,000. Haha, funny number. What's the hardest B-type that's been done with known Xbox, I wonder? Jerpidude will know, because he'll have done it. Or Poet 13. Because Poet takes every world record that someone else hasn't already taken. Tristop gonna attach us up to 137. Jerpidude at 116. You can just see the progression in chat of not Jerpidude, of 3s, 2s going, I'll try 19 known Xbox. And then he says, okay, I'll try 18 known Xbox within seconds. Okay, 15 known Xbox. These young children learning the ways of the known Xbox. Tristop at 153k, he's having to take some burns. Uncharacteristic for Tristop on level 18. There's a 99% chance your reaction times are better than mine, if you are 15. Tristop gonna touch us up to 181k, Jerpidude at 190k. Jerpidude with some problems on his board though. He's gonna want the long bar soon, he is gonna get the long bar though, and now his board still problematic, but not dangerous. And gonna take a split triple. He is still in the lead by a Tetris as well, despite the problems. Oh yeah, no, that is pretty bad. I guess that's the 1% chance that your reaction times suck. If you're on like a laptop, then you'll have like an extra 40 seconds reaction time like added onto that for like screen refresh rate and stuff, and input delay, and all that jazz. Tristop, nice dirty Tetris there. 277 for him. Jerpidude at 274. Like, I have a 144Hz monitor, so I have... Yeah, see, your laptop probably has like 40 milliseconds response time. Whereas my monitor has 1 millisecond, and I get like 220. So... Jerpidude at 320k. Tristop also at 320k, as he scores a Tetris. But Jerpidude will take the one Tetris lead back. I'm going to quickly turn on my light. BRB. Neither of these people will top out anyway, they're really solid at anything. I hate summer. When I want to turn on my light, I have to close my window, but when I close my window, it's too hot in my room. So for me to be able to see, I need to also be able to just sweat my entire, like, body weight. Oh. And that's not fun. Nobody likes to just do that. You're 330 milliseconds. How the fuck, Greg? That's not fast. I guess I do have somewhat selection bias, though, because I used to be a semi-pro Counter-Strike player, so most of the people I knew had fucking 160 millisecond reaction times. And I was the slow one. Tristop at 443k, Jerpidude at 450k. Tristop takes the lead there, though, with those Tetrises. Yeah, your reaction times are probably comparable to mine, Threes, if that's the case. Yeah, there you go. Richard saying he got 155. If that's over all 5 of them, you got 155, then that means you are a superhuman. Good job, Richard. Good to know that we have a god among us. Though, we already knew that, as Tristop is here. But, transition rapidly approaching for Tristop. And Jerpidude, it's already approached. Tristop transitions at 564. And Jerpidude at 571. Ooh, Tristop with that hang there. This is looking rough for him. He's gonna need to get bailed, probably. The longbar comes. Can he survive? Yes, he can get the longbar over to the left, so Tristop should be okay now. He's behind on score by a little bit, but not by much. Greg talking about playing MOBAs. League or Dota? That's the real question, isn't it? Because I feel like League is probably more mechanical skill-based to some degree. Whereas Dota is more... I mean, there is a lot of mechanical skill in it, but I feel like it's different. There's a lot more game sense involved, though there is obviously game sense involved in League as well. Either way, talking of that, when both players are pretty high up on level 19, well, level 22 in fact, and Jerpidude's got a bit of a lead going now. He's at 722, now 751 into level 23. Tristop gonna Tetris just shy of 700k now in level 23 himself. Tristop having to take some burns. Ooh, gets that all the way to the left. I mean, people say Muju specifically says Tristop's a slow hyper tapper, but I mean, when I watch him play, he looks kind of fast. He looks rather rapid in that he consistently hits like 8-9 high left. So, you know. Jerpidude taking a split triple. These few burns might give Tristop the opportunity he needs to even out the score. Tristop just not getting any long bars, though. And he's going to top out at 800k in level 25. We'll let Jerpidude mull on it just so he can get a nice little max out, just for funsies. But, yeah. Isn't 77.5th percentile below average? Or is that, like, 99th percentile means you are the top 1%? I don't know. I can't remember how percentile works. Higher number is better. Okay, cool. You were consistent to miss 7 left like a year ago. That makes sense. Okay. Well, yeah, Vandy, you know. Okay, fine, I will. Tristop's mother is a lovely lady. I'm not going to insult Tristop's mother. I think both players are ready. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. You're welcome, Tristop. Tristop, Tetris. Jerpidude, Tetris. Tristop, another one. Wow. Jerpidude just waiting for a long bar. There it is. So both players no burns 2 Tetrises. What's this? 82 words per minute is bad. Yeah, cool, great. Mine's like 60. Both players at around 90k now. Tristop waiting for the long bar. There's the long bar. Yay. Van Dweller. I think that'll happen on Moojuice's deathbed. Quite frankly. Either way, Tristop at 127k. Awkward misdrop there, though. He gets it over. He's good now. Well, he's okay. Pog, it's Keith, says Richard. Yeah, whatever that means. Yeah. Who's Keith? I don't know. Hello, chicken sandwich man. Excellent. Pog, it's Richard. Is Van Dweller's name Keith? So you learn something new every day if the answer to that is yes. Yeah, there you go. You learn something new every day. Tristop's board looking kind of funky, but he's getting pieces where he needs them to go, but that isn't enough to score many points, as he is now behind by around 2.5 Tetrises. Ham and cheese croissant, man. That sounds like the worst thing I've ever heard. Tristop's just unable to score a Tetris right now. Finally the long bar comes and he can score one. Took its sweet time, though. I am talking from the perspective of a vegetarian, but from what I've experienced, croissants aren't really savoury. Like, they're semi-savoury, but that's a good point, Miles. Forgot to update it. But they're not like, you know, it's not like a full-on, like, British pastry, you know what I mean? It's a French sort of fun thing. I don't know what the word is for it, but like, it's not like a cheese and onion pasty, you know what I mean? Yeah, British. See, I think, Miles, I think some people that I've shown Tetris to, or I don't know if shown Tetris to is the right word, but friends who have watched me play have assumed that as well. Either way, Tristop at 290k. I've been distracted a lot and haven't been giving score updates. Yeah, Tristop at 290k. Jerpidude at 370k, so Jerpidude with a nice lead of around 3.5 Tetrises. Tristop's been having a bit of a suffer game, which is pretty unheard of for Tristop, as he is generally pretty consistent 600k transition, or early top out, and he hasn't early topped yet, so... And Tristop will touch up to 323 here. He can get a 400k transition just, I believe. Actually, can he? If he takes a double, will he have enough points? I think so, yeah. Tristop gonna have to take a triple. No 400k transition for Tristop. He's gonna transition at 378. Real suffer game for Tristop specifically, and also Div 1 in general. Should be different organs, says Vandeller. Yes. Jerpidude can get 2 more Tetrises here. Gonna get the first one. Tristop's board not looking super nice. Gonna get a funky T-spin. Yeah, you lose... Somehow you lose 2 livers. Not lungs, you could lose 2 lungs. Anyway, other than discussing Van Dweller's plans for grievous bodily harm Tetris, Tristop's board looking kind of gross. Looking kind of funky. But he is managing it pretty well. Because of course he is. He's Tristop. But, the points difference is kinda a problem right now for Tristop, as he's at 522k, Jerpidude's at 618k, and Jerpidude is 2 levels behind. Well, no, was 2 levels behind, is only 1 level behind now. Now he's 2 levels behind again. Yeah, why didn't we just evolve to have 10 of every organ, just so we never die of organ failure? But I guess that would make us 10 times more likely to get cancer or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Some lunatic in 100 years will create some weird genetic engineering. Anyway, Jerpidude at 700k. Gets the long bar just in the nick of time. And gets another long bar. 772 for him. Tristop in level 26 here, 687. Jerpidude only in level 25. And only just in level 25 as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably who'll do it, to be fair. The human body is perfectly balanced with no exploits or whatever. Tristop's going to score a Tetris there into level 28. He's not really got much of a chance to win this one unless Jerpidude gets a drought here. But he can still get around 900k into kill screen. And I mean, he might be able to get 1, 2 if he's lucky on kill screen. But he's going to get... Oh, he's going to start setting up for 2. He's going to get 1. I can't get the long bar over, but it seems like it was kind of a hopeless situation, because Jerpidude is going to score a Tetris go up to 950k, and yeah, there was not really any chance of Tristop chasing this down if Jerpidude gets the last Tetris into transition, or into kill screen. Will he, though? Yes, he will. He wants another one. Hey, there it is. That makes up for the game that he completely failed the max and got a 998k. Alright, we've got Hover 3 from Jerpy, and a ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. It's not about it being meaningful. It's about it looking nice. It's all about the aesthetic. I mean... Yeah, Yepper Etris. No, it's Yepert Etris. Tristop's buffering. That's fun. Everyone loves a good old Tristop buffer. Hey, look, it's Tristop. Well, it's like 3 pixels of Tristop, at least. Can I formally complain to the US for having shit internet? Though Jerpidude hasn't had any internet issues today, so I guess, you know, Where does Jerpidude live? Because there has good internet. It's just everywhere else that doesn't. No matter how bad things get, it still isn't Jesus fucking Guam internet or whatever. Either way, Tristop 140k, Jerpidude 144k. Cheese actually outsourced his internet to the Chinese, that's why it's so laggy. Fun fact. Probably 30 FPS, realistically, 3s, 2s. Yeah. Tristop gonna Tetris up to 200k at 40 lines, Jerpidude at 193 at 46 lines, so... Tristop, because of that buffering, is a few lines behind for me. Chinese fish. Yes, exactly, 3s, 2s. Oh, he misses the spin tuck. He is unhappy with that. You can tell by the fact he was unhappy with that. Wombo has more viewers than us right now. Cool, I don't know who that is. He's a modern Tetris player, I'm guessing? I think I've seen someone called Wombo on Twitch, and the guy Huff ratioed. I don't know what that means either. Wombo is a fraud. Cool. Either way, back to the match. Jerpidude's going to cross 300k at 72 lines. Tristop has had to take some burns because of his missed spin tuck, and it has allowed Jerpidude to actually take the pace lead, I believe. Oh, right. He deletes the VODs if he loses. Very nice. Tristop's board looking kind of rough now. He's going to need to get some nice pieces here, or he's just going to need to be smart, and that's something that Tristop excels in. So, we'll see. Can he get out of this? It's looking good, and yeah. There we go. Tristop, with those two burns there, is in a good spot, but conversely, Jerpidude, he's in his own dig. He's burning, he's surviving. Ooh. Interesting adjustments there, but they work out. And yeah, with that long bar, he's going to reopen the well as well. Jerpidude 399, gonna go up to 422 now with some burns and a Tetris. Tristop at 349, so Tristop still behind in pace by quite a bit, but he's got a clean board. Jerpidude doesn't, so assuming Jerpidude doesn't get a series of dirty Tetrises, Tristop's probably going to be able to chase down this lead a little bit at least. And the Tetris for Tristop. He is nearly past 400k. I mean, of course there are modern Tetris players better than Wombo, because I don't know who Wombo is. Other than he's a modern Tetris player. Jerpidude at 460k, Tristop at 441. Jerpidude can only score one more Tetris before transition, Tristop can score two, so... And there's the Tetris for Jerpidude. He's going to transition at 484. Tristop's already scored his first Tetris. He can get one more, and he can also score a triple as well to get even more points if he wants to prior to the transition. But probably won't, because nobody cares that much about that small amount of points. Tristop goes for the T-tuck. This is an aggressive play just before the transition. He's not getting the long bar that he needs. So he's going to have to triple into transition. Finally gets the long bar right after he transitions, so doesn't matter too much. He's at 500k into level 20. Jerpidude at 538. So Jerpidude now at 563. He's got another Tetris. He's leading by 2 Tetris, in fact, at this point. Going into level 21. Tristop still got a few lines before that level hits, though. But he's going to have to burn off a lot of them. And there we go. He's going to transition to level 21 at 514. But he'll score a Tetris immediately afterwards. So, both players looking to play pretty efficiently now. They've got clean boards. But Tristop's board, unclean once again. He could go for a center well, though, and if he gets that, then it should be alright. And he will. That's going to transfer the well nicely, but he is going to have to take a burn here to reopen the well despite that, as he had to cover it up. Jerpidude's right side, though, that's looking kind of awkward. He's going to need maybe a square, maybe just some combination of nice pieces here will help him out. And those are one of the combinations. So he's at 641. And he's going to score another Tetris, go up to 670. Tristop at 632. He's a few lines behind, so in terms of score, it's fairly even right now, or in terms of pace, it's fairly even right now. In terms of score, Jerpidude with a small lead, 10k or so. Third of a Tetris. Literally exactly a third of a Tetris, 10k. But now it isn't 10k, so not exactly. Scores now in the 4,000 between them at the same line count, both at 188 lines. Jerpidude has to take a triple, whereas Tristop Tetris into level 25. That was quite the alliteration, wasn't it? Tristop Tetris is into level 25. There we go. Beautiful cadence on that sentence. Jerpidude's left side, this is looking awkward. He can't get the long bar over. That is the face of someone who is very unhappy with hanging a long bar. But he's going to top out at 719, so Tristop is just in the nick of time, really. Gonna be good for the game. He can play it out if he wants to get a max, like Jerpidude did, but he doesn't want to. Okay, Jerpidude's hovering 3. So 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Or whatever the fucking 18 ris is fine. What does that mean? What are these words in chat? People in chat are just saying words. I'm scared. It's like how, you know, it's like, you know, how they say if you're in a dream, like, you just read, you, like, try and read text and it won't make sense and it'll, like, change and stuff. That's what chat looks like right now, to me. It's just nonsense. 20 high perfect stack. Oh, okay. Right, yeah, I've never played Tetris Effect. Tristop 3 Tetrises, no burns. Yeah, I've seen videos of Tetris Effect, though, to be fair. I know of Curb Trisses or whatever, which is like, what, 21 lines or something like that. Over the top of the board. Tristop gets the long bar over. So, Tristop, 115k for him. Jerpidude at 120k with that Tetris. But Tristop going to score some points there to take the 1 Tetris lead back. Jerpidude is at 147k right now. Tristop's at 185, and he's going to score another Tetris. Go up to 208k here at 40 lines. I would get Tetris Effect connected if it wasn't for the fact that it's on the Windows Store, and the Windows Store is hell. So... It's on Steam now. Oh, okay. Then I might get it, depending on how much it costs. We'll see. Tristop gonna Tetris up to a frozen screen. Okay, there we go. unbuffered. Tristop still maintaining a 1 Tetris lead here. 300k at 63 lines, so Tristop on 600k transition pace. So's Jerpidude, I guess, but Tristop with slightly better pace. Buy it on Argentinian Steam. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I'm not paying 40 quid for NES Tetris, which I can get for free. Just kidding. I bought a clone console and a NES Tetris cart for like £60. So I would do that, but I'm not going to do it again. Buy it on Argentinian Steam, it'll cost like £1. Yeah, that is probably true. Tristop now the one behind in pace, in fact. He's had to take some burns, and Jerpidude hasn't. So, you know... Nah, Nintendo isn't going to shut us down. It's not illegal for me to own a ROM of NES Tetris if I also own an original cart of NES Tetris. Because you own the game. You're allowed to own... You're allowed to have multiple versions of the same thing if you legally own it. You know? Tristop at 100 lines. He's at 434. Jerpidude's board looking really fucking weird. How does this happen? I don't know. These Div 1 players, they get boards that look way weirder than my boards ever seem to look, but they also manage to make them turn out way better. I don't know how that works, but I guess they just know something that I don't. They know a lot of things that I don't. A lot of people know a lot of things that I don't. Hello, Jakey. Thank you for the raid. Tristop going to touch up to 506k. Jerpidude at 509. So, pretty even right now, quite frankly. Transition is very soon. Tristop at 530k. Jerpidude at 577. Jerpidude probably not going to be scoring 2 Tetrises before a transition. Yeah, no. Definitely isn't. So they can get fairly even transition scores. Jerpidude not going to get 600k transition. So they're both going to transition within 4,000 points of each other. Ooh, Jerpidude, his board looking kind of awkward now, though. He's just getting droughted. He gets the long bar, but this looks pretty unrecoverable. There is a chance, though. These players can do miracles. And so far, it looks like he's doing one right now. Jesus Christ, this down stack. Ooh, but that piece is kind of gross. Let's be real here. No, he's not out of the woods yet. And then he hangs that so close to glory, but it doesn't look like he's going to be getting out of this now. Unfortunate. So Tristop takes it to a decider. Yeah, one different piece and that could have been an amazing dig. Instead it was just a really nice dig into not a nice dig. Or something like that. Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Jerpidude is heading out. Sounds good. You do you. Tristop with an awkward start here. He opted for the, I don't know, jagged peaks of the Himalayas build strategy. But, Jerpidude, 46k. Tristop, gonna score his second Tetris, go up to 50k. Jerpidude now at the funny number. And now at the second funny number. 69k into 91,960. Reverse 6-9. Which, mate, I'm sure there's just the amount of laughter going on in chat. Incomparable. Simultetris there. Both players at around 110 to 120k. Pretty even. There's Tetris for Tristop. And there's another one. 165k for him. Jerpidude behind by a little bit. There's a nice skim there. But he's having to take burns, which has been a thing that people do for the majority of the games that I have commentated, both today and in general. Jerpidude misses the spin there, I think. Maybe he didn't want to hit it, who knows, maybe he had another plan, but regardless, he didn't hit it even if he didn't try to hit it. So, I will stand on my, I don't know, shut up alarm. Tristop gonna Tetris up to 214, Jerpidude at 194. Tristop's board's looking a little bit messy, but nothing super bad. Ooh, look at those adjustments. Beautiful. Something that Tristop really is unreasonably good at is these adjustments, especially on level 18. Nenu probably has the better adjustment game on 19, but level 18 Tristop is the adjustment guy, you know? So Tristop at 314, now 315. Jerpidude, 69 lines, very funny, and 290k. So Jerpidude with a little bit of a pace lead, but not much. Basically the same pace, really, if Jerpidude has to burn at any point. Tristop, Tetris is up to 385, so both players could get a 600k transition, but probably won't, is, I think, the situation right here. But, you know, you never know with these players. They like their 600k transitions. Apparently Salted Sofa is live. Yeah, he is, because he's got a match. I don't know if it's right now or if it's in, like, half an hour or something, but yeah. Both players passed 100 lines, both players at around 430k. Jerpidude having to do some burning. A moment. Okay. Back to the game. Tristop with a 1 Tetris lead here, at around 112 lines. And Jerpidude continuing to have a little bit of trouble. Just not able to keep his board super clean. He's having to take a couple burns between each Tetris that he scores, which is unideal, especially against Tristop, who generally plays pretty efficiently on level 18. Though that right side isn't perfect, admittedly. Tristop can get one more Tetris here before the transition, but with his board height already. He's going to need the long bar soon, and he does get the long bar. Trenches is at 557, Jerpidude at 538, and there's another Tetris for Tristop. Jerpidude wasn't Tetris ready for the long bar, used it to get Tetris ready, but now he's getting a bit of a drought. He does do some delayed burns. He has to use up a long bar just to fill up his left side, but he's going to score a Tetris there, 572. Tristop in the lead though now. Solid Tetris and a half, no, even 2 Tetrises, in fact, in the lead is Tristop right now, and he's going to score another one, so Tristop playing some efficient post already, and so far as well, I guess, would be a equally valid description. Tristop, gonna need a couple pieces here to make that right side look nice. Ooh, that's some smart fucking play there. Jesus. Jerpidude, he's got some burns lined up, takes a nice split double into a single burn, and his board's clean again from what looked pretty messy. Always nice to see. Ooh, but kind of a panic placement there, maybe. Not sure. But, it means that Jerpidude's gonna have to take a few burns, and taking a few burns here means that he may or may not be going into a bit of a score deficit now. Like, a bit more of a score deficit. He's 2 Tetrises behind, he's gonna score 1, bring it up to 1 Tetris behind. But Tristop will take it back. So the gap maintaining itself. Tristop up to nearly 800k into level 24. Jerpidude, unlikely he's going to be getting that sort of score into level 24, as he would need to score about 6 Tetrises in 2 lines. No, it would be about 2.5 Tetris in 4 lines. But, ooh, that T-piece hang on the left for Jerpidude. He's obviously unhappy with that. He's going to score a Tetris, but now he's got to fill out the left side. He does get the piece over, so that's okay, but he is behind in terms of pace. And he is behind in terms of stat quality. I guess. I don't know if that's something you can be behind in, but, he is. Tristop, gonna have to fill in his left side a bit here, but, he's got a bit of time to work with. Ooh, and he gets a nice fucking bits there. What the hell was that? This guy, man, his adjustments, they're just too strong. Nice center well Tetris there, though. Fast taps from Jerpidude, gets the pieces to the left to not cover the well. And another center well for Jerpidude. 876 for him. Tristop already at 974, though. He could 1v1? 1.1 this. I don't know where 1v1 came from, but yeah, he still could 1.1 this with 1 in kill screen. But Tristop now, he's kind of longbar dependent. He gets the longbar over. He's going to go up to A47 here. Jerpidude up to 981. That hang on the left, though, this could give Jerpidude the chance that he needs. Jerpidude needs an A50 here. He's getting the hong bars. He's going to take it. Those hong bars in the final moments allows him to take it at just the final opportunity. The triple long bars in the last moments, and there we go. Jerpidude takes the set in the decider. About as close as it gets, quite frankly.